Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Doris. I'm here to share with you about my stock account and today's market updates. Right now, the net asset of my account is 71,718.71. Today's PL is a loss of 234.7, or a loss of 0.33%. Right now, Apple has made a loss of $49 as it rose to 189.71. Today, SQQQ made a loss of 16.275 to 0.15%. SPY made a gain of 0.12%, and United Natural Gas continued to close lower to 2.9%. The market closed mixed as the market continued to watch the financial reports of the S&P 500 companies. Dow Jones Industrial Average closed down 0.13%. Nasdaq Composite closed up 0.07%, and S&P 500 closed up 0.12%. Today, the auto industries and oil and gas all closed down with a loss of more than 2%. Internet content and software closed up with a gain of more than 1%. There is sharp declines in Cisco and Wal-Mart, which dragged down the Dow to have a lower performance. And at the same time, in the economic data front, the U.S. claims for unemployment benefits rose to their highest level in nearly 2 years last week, and the home builder confidence index fell to 34 in November, lower than all economists had expected. Fed official David Mester said it is too early to focus on the interest rate cuts. Before Thursday, the Dow had gained more than 4 straight sessions. The straight upward trend in U.S. stocks is taking a halt. Halfway through November, the S&P 500 is up more than 7% this month to date. While the Dow is up nearly 6%, the Nasdaq rose 9.8% during the period. Economic data released this week show signs of cooling in U.S. inflation, such as a CPI of 3.2% and a producer price index that fell 0.5% in October on Wednesday, the biggest monthly drop since April 2020. A day earlier, the U.S. Consumer Price Index was flat for October, also encouraging investors. The data showed cooling inflation, giving investors hope that the Fed will stop raising interest rates. On Tuesday, the S&P 500 and Nasdaq both posted their biggest one-day gains since April, boosted by the CPI data. According to Wall Street analyst, U.S. stocks could signal a long-term trend, as the latest inflation data could mean that the Fed has completed raising interest rates. Historically, the seasonally strong market is also a positive gain, she added. Global stocks have performed well in recent sessions after inflation in both the UK and US fell more than expected, igniting hopes that the central bank will avoid raising further interest rates as price pressures begin to ease. After this week's CPI data, CPI inflation and PPI reports, investors will turn their attention to a string of economic data released on Thursday. The initial claims for unemployment benefits rose to 231,000 in the week ended November 11th, the highest number since August, Labor Department data showed on Thursday. The continuing claims for unemployment benefits rose to 1.87 million in the week ended November 4th. This is the 8th consecutive week of rise in the data. Continuing claims for unemployment benefits rose to their highest level in nearly 2 years, highlighting the growing challenge for the unemployed in finding new jobs. The cooling in the Labor Department. While the Labor Department had been strong in supporting the economic growth this year, the cooling in the job demand shows that the labor market has been cooling down gradually as the Fed's interest rate decisions began to ripple through businesses. This is all I have for today. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and see you next episode.